Hey guys, RedPandaMining here. Hope you're doing well, having a really great day. Well, that's it. I've packed up all of my Kaspa miners, the 3 KS5Ls, 2 KS5Ms, and the 10 KS0 Pros, as well as the power supplies and such, all the cables. Yeah, it's done. Basically, I am out. I'm done mining Kaspa with these Kaspa miners. At this point in time, I was paying more for electric than I was earning, and I wasn't willing to keep on going. So the test that I was doing, the $30,000 Kaspa miner test since August 1st of 2024, that's now over. Basically, over the past 8 months, I have mined and held Kaspa. Just to show you guys here, okay? I'm not lying, okay? I'm holding all this Kaspa that I have mined since then, August 1st of 2024, since I've been doing this test. It's now end of March of 2025. So you guys can see I have 96,000, almost 97,000 Kaspa. I think I have a bit more on the pool, the Kaspa Dash pool as well. So in Canadian, I have $10,460. I guess I should change it to USD. Okay, so $7,300 worth of Kaspa right now. So I'm gonna be holding all of this Kaspa. But you know, one thing that's really sad, I spent about $7,500 bucks on electricity to mine all of this Kaspa over the past like 8 months. So I've come full circle in terms of how much I spent on electric versus how much I mined. So in theory, then I haven't even touched the $30,000 investment into the miners. So unfortunate as it is, where we are in the market right now, the market conditions, the price of Kaspa is I think around 7 or 8 cents as of recording. And so yeah, I don't need to draw conclusions there. I mean, this is what has happened at this time frame over the past 8 months, which to be honest, this test that I did could very well do well in the future, okay? So I know everything that I'm saying right now, it looks all doom and gloom as of right now, but what I mined here, there's still potential that this could, you know, be worth more than I paid in electric, and of course the initial investment in theory. But thank you to all the resellers that sent me this to do this test. So the whole reason why I've been doing this test is because for anyone that also bought into these KS5Ms or KS5Ls, you know, back in August or around July of 2024, and are also doing the whole mine and hodl test, you are probably in the same boat that I am right now. Unless you did sell every day, you know, where, you know, back in August, I think Kaspa was like 16 or 17 cents. So if you were selling all the way down, all the way up until now, you have done better. And I did talk about that in my full circle video. You guys should go watch that. I talk about, you know, all the cost basis, the income that I was getting, the transactions going into my wallet. That's all my income. So I actually have to pay taxes on that. But thankfully I can, you know, expense the electric that I've been, you know, mining out of pocket over the past, you know, 8 months. So there's benefit there. But all the Kaspa that I've mined, right, I'm gonna be holding this in hopes in that there's gonna be future price appreciation. Is that gonna happen? I don't know. I'm willing to hold out for the next, you know, couple years, or maybe in the next year. What if Kaspa does go up in the next year? I don't know. But for those that are not in the know, or maybe not watch my previous videos, why I'm, you know, getting rid of my Kaspa miners, I'm actually trading everything here for 12 RTX 3080 Ti's. They're coming very soon. I'm just in the process of, you know, printing out shipping labels for the gentleman right now that's trading me the 12 RTX 3080 Ti's. So I already actually did a video basically saying, you know, my thought process about trading the 3 KS5Ls and then the 2 KS5Ms. Actually, one is at hosting right now. That's still mining till the end of this month of March. So that'll get shipped to him later. But also the 10 KS0 Pros, which he's going to be giving to his family and friends, which I thought was pretty awesome. But yeah, he's a huge believer in Kaspa, so it worked out for him. And then as well, he's helping me out because he knows that, you know, I love GPUs. So when he told me that he wanted to trade, you know, the 12 3080 Ti's, I was like, dude, instant yes. You guys know me, right? So I have a lot of plans with those GPUs, and as well as I'm going to be buying RedPandaMining's CPUs, so stay tuned for that. I've already sent them the funds for that. Around 22 different CPU builds, so that'll be fun. I actually have to go drive to him to go pick it up. Anyways, guys, yeah, the Kaspa mining test that I did over the past 8 months, it's done, right? I'm now done, complete this test. I'm not gonna say it was a complete fail because it's only been 8 months, right? My time horizon in doing this test was supposed to be like, you know, a couple years. But because, you know, over the past month, over the past couple of weeks, since I've been losing dollars, you know, per, you know, KS5M, KS5L in terms of my electricity cost, which is around 7.5, 7.4 cents, I was losing money mining with these. So I wasn't willing to go on and, pay out of pocket the electricity for these miners. But what I did a week or two ago was actually buy Kaspa at around 5 cents. So as of recording now, I think Kaspa hit up 8 cents around there. So that actually worked out well, but the whole mining and holding strategy that I was doing with the 2 KS5Ms and the 3 KS5Ls ultimately didn't pan out over the past 8 months up until now, that is. So I can't say that, this test was a fail or, it's not over yet because we haven't seen, the altcoin season happen yet. I know Bitcoin's price has been kind of suppressing. It did go up a little bit, but in order for me to, hit the break even on, I think around $37,500, including electric, Kaspa would need to do a 4 or 5x from here, like 44, 45 cent Kaspa, okay? So is that gonna happen? I don't know. That's what I'm gonna hold that Kaspa in the singular Tangem wallet that I've done here, which stay tuned. We actually sold out on the RPM Tangem. We're gonna be getting soon another 350 batch of RPM Tangems. So if you're interested, link down below to redpanda.tangem.com. That should refill pretty soon. Use code RPM if you are interested in a Tangem. So I just need to wait for further price appreciation of Kaspa in order to see, the break even, at least break even result of the initial investment that, I theoretically did back in August 1st of 2024, okay? So for this test that I did, just like an actual real test, the value of the miners back then, for anyone else that also did this are also probably in the same boat as well or haven't gotten their initial investment back. But it's only been 8 months, okay? It's only been 8 months. And for me to say like, this test is a fail, I can't say that yet. A typical business doesn't really get their money back until maybe the 2nd or 3rd year. So we'll see, right? We'll see what happens with Kaspa, the altcoin season, altcoin market. Hopefully when Bitcoin goes to higher highs, it should bring everything else with it. We'll see, right? We'll see. But in the meantime, I'm gonna be cycling out, these Kaspa miners for the GPUs because you all know, I love GPUs. I know right now GPU mining is not hot either, but I have other forms of potential income I'm going to be using those 3080 Ti's for, which I'll be making videos about later on down the road. So upon all the other, risks involved right now, there's Ice over KS7s that are coming out. Probably going to be a new Bitmain Kaspa miner coming out. Who knows? I think it's best for me that I cycle out these Kaspa miners. Not financial advice for anyone else that's out there, that's thinking of doing the same thing. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow Kaspa could just, rise up to 15, 20 cents, and then these miners are going to be profitable. But I don't know, right? That's the risk I'm going to take here in terms of trading these for GPUs. Okay, my friends, that's all I wanted to make this video about. Please let me know your thoughts about this trade that I'm doing. If you guys think it's a good idea or a bad idea. I mean, time will tell, right? Time will tell that, I'm still holding on to this Kaspa. So we'll see if it pans out or not. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out. Man, what the hell am I gonna do with this thing?